You not rocking with your boy King Yell against all odds. Everything I do, everything I say from my heart. Ain't no cuss, ain't no edits. Let's get right to it. Racks. Yo, no, whoa, face ass. Hey, yo, it's your boy King Yell. I'm back at y'all with another one. You know, it's something going on at on a boy, get your on a bro, let me stop playing. So Lil Reese just did an interview, right? And I'm gonna go to it, man. Lil Reese did an interview where he said he made Lil Durk take something. Lil Reese said he made Lil Durk rob a nigga. Cam Capone knew.
You know, you mentioned being in the studio with Little Durk. You know, I don't really hear a lot of stories about Little Durk. You know, it's not a lot of people out there really, you know, that share a lot. You know, is there any stories or anything you guys been through that you can share?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Durk been through. Like one time he was on the block, and I had left the barbershop. I was just shooting dice and won all my money. I came back on the block. I couldn't get all the other guys because I knew they wasn't gonna want to do it with me. So I told Durk, like, come with me, grab a gun. He asked, like, what we finna do? I ain't telling him what we was finna do. So when we got to the barber shop, I made him rob this. And we took my money back that I had lost in the dice game. And then that same we robbed ended up telling one of the big guys tricking on us. So we had to get his money back, and they was trying to violate us. But we weren't going for that. But I had tricked Durk into robbing somebody with me.
Do a lot of dice games go down like that in Chicago?
No, hell no. Hell no. This was back then. I mean, only reason why I went down like that because it was me. I was on that shit.
When you said you almost got violated, what do you mean? Like the older guys almost got mad at you?
Yeah, the older guys was trying to put my homies on me to make them whoop me and shit, but my homies weren't going for that shit. My homies weren't finna touch me.
So kind of like a discipline, but it didn't happen. You guys just kind of gave it back and everything was cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, my homies weren't going for that shit. And plus I wasn't going, I wasn't honoring that shit.
Is that the wildest dice game you've been in?
One of them, that was one of the wildest dice games that happened. Hell yeah.
Well, what's some wild things that go on at the dice game in Chicago?
Niggas be losing a lot of money. That's about it. Shit, niggas, I done lost 50,000 at a dice game before.
50,000?
So he said, not I went in. Lil Durk slid with me to go get it. I made Lil Durk rob a nigga for my money back. So you robbed a nigga, took your money at the dice game, y'all go rob him at the barbershop. Obviously, it was one of the guys or somebody y'all knew. Then had to get the money back to him. See, I just saw something else, right? Before I get to that, I'm gonna get on my opinion. You know, it'd be a lot going on in the hood, man. You know, that just lets you know, Lil Reese, if he had enough influence, ain't no way possible a nigga finna come in my crib or come get me. I don't care who it is. Back then or nothing. You're not finna just come get me and like, come on, without me knowing what I'm finna go do. That just lets you know where your mind stayed at. And some of y'all might be like, oh yeah, well, that just mean a real friend. No, because a real friend gonna tell you, boy, they just took me, I'm finna go, what we finna go do? Because anything can happen. Let me know how my mind made up and set to how I'm finna get out this jam already, or how it's gonna go, so I know what I'm finna do. That's like blindsiding me. So grab the guns, and we going here. And then you tell me to rob the nigga. This nigga took my money. First of all, why you ain't folks where you at? And came and got the gun and went and did that shit on your own. And take care of your own business, because you the one that just lost your money. You made me? You made. Right there tells a lot, like, Durk, what level Durk was on. Or what, you know? Durk obviously wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Who niggas think he is or trying to say he is, because how is you telling me that somebody came and this man said, I made him rob a nigga and get my money back. I made him. Not bro, come slide with me and we on the woo. You made me like you my boss and you my chief. You crazy. But I'm finna go to this. What I just see? I screenshot it. Hold on, where is that? Lil Durk responded back. Maybe it's on his page. Let me see. Oh, I guess it's on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. My bad.
What's up, what it do? Integrity TV, tap in. Now we all know Durk had to say something. I mean, you know, it's some things you just brush off, but it's some things that you just gotta address. And Smurkio wasn't too pleased with Lil Reese running around telling stories like that in any shape, form, or fashion. Lil Reese himself was even getting backlash from the situation from disgruntled fans. They was trying to imply that he was telling too much information. Lil Reese said, get off your knees, gang. I was actually paying homage to the baby threat. You know, Reese, he just richly.
That ain't that. Basically, Lil Durk, I can't even find it now. Lil Durk replied back and was like, you know, we don't do all that on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk like that. We ain't doing all that talking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like Reese was bogus? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it gangster. Like, that's an old story, gang. We get on here and say old story. What the nigga gonna say? You did it. Y'all gangsters. Y'all got that jacket up, taking care of that business, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he felt like he probably was talking a little too much, but in reality, gang, it's just a story that was told. Like, nigga, this what we did back in the day. That's the old me. I'm a new me now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, we did this, we did that. What they gonna come do? Lock me up? Your dude finna come out right now 20 years later and say, yeah, they robbed me back in the day. Come on, man, knock it off, man. So in reality, gang, you can't really get mad at that, man. He just told a story. Y'all, you know, Lil Reese getting a lot of backlash right now, they saying. You know what I'm saying, on the internet. But because at the end of the day, that's Durk fans. Durk fans gonna always side with, you know, or now they feeling, oh, he talking too much and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's an old story, gang. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, I just had to top on that. It's your boy King Yella. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Reese said what he said. Durk don't like what he said. Durk ain't gonna do nothing to Reese.